Today's horoscope, Aquarius December 23, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. The moon in your solar house all day encourages you to tune into priorities. Gentle challenge or pressure to perform can be good for you at this time of the lunar month. Keeping a goal in mind can strengthen your focus. On the other hand, a Mercury-Uranus transit today helps you open up about your personal life, whether through discussions with or about loved ones or because you're giving matters further thought. It's a fine day for letting go of petty issues and for focusing instead on more spiritual or emotional needs. There can be inventive solutions to home-related problems and new approaches with family and loved ones. You can enjoy sharing creative ideas and memories with people close to you, and there can be a focus on opening up the lines of communication and even education in the home environment. This may also be a time for exciting personal revelations that also have the effect of nudging you along a positive path. Your harmony-seeking planetary ruler, Venus, continues to sit alongside powerhouse Pluto via your domestic fourth house of home, family, and innermost feelings, bringing emphasis to your shadow side and themes surrounding your relationships and value systems. Something on your mind? Venus is, after all, about to station retrograde, so be sure to pay attention to what comes up for review during this time. Moreover, today's sweet trine between the moon and your 10th house of authority and dreamy Neptune via your 6th house of daily rituals will be the only validation you need to take a well-deserved personal day. Where could a simple conversation go? Today, the Sun sextiles Jupiter, indicating a positive communication expansion. Luckily, the Sun is in your sector of communication, while Jupiter transits your sector of creativity and self-expression, making it incredibly easy to speak up about your professional passions. You might have a quick brainstorming session today, amplified by Mercury trine Uranus retrograde, leading to a new venture to show off your skills or talents at work. Both transits can positively impact getting a new project off the ground or tackling a goal creatively. For Uranus, now in his final month in retrograde motion in your financial sector, the news keeps getting better on a nearly daily basis. Last week it was the clearing of the last obstacles of 2021, and today, just as Mercury moves into a friendly aspect, the dwarf planet Ceres returns. With your financial confidence increasing, this is a chance to review your financial needs and priorities. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself and won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood, you will be too. You are feeling pretty good about your place in the world, but now you want to do something about the world itself. Your big ideas could lead you in some very interesting new directions. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. The more honest you are with yourself, the more opportunities you will have to accomplish your goals. As you give in to the doubts you have about your own willpower, you magically find exercise companions. As you talk openly about your issues with food, you become privy to approaches and strategies that would otherwise have eluded you. What you keep inside due to fear of ridicule or exposure will only fester and cause you unhappiness in the end. If you feel like love today, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise. Perhaps you have been thinking of spending one-on-one time with a special person. Perhaps it's been far too long since you and your partner shared some intimacy. Whatever the situation is, make some plans to turn this around and make things happen. Daily Planetary Overview. The Sun entering Capricorn marks the arrival of the winter solstice, ushering in a profound seasonal shift that influences both our emotional and mental landscapes. As we prepare for Yuletide festivities, embrace the shorter days, and bundle up against the chillier air, take a moment to celebrate this turning point. The winter solstice is not just a transition of seasons, it's a chance to pause and reflect on the journey we've undertaken throughout the year. Have you thought about how far you've come? This new season invites us to honor our growth and begin envisioning the possibilities for the year ahead. While the external world might seem gloomy with its long nights and frosty air, don't let it dampen your inner transformation. Instead of retreating into hibernation, see this time as an opportunity to appreciate the unique beauty winter offers. Have you ever marveled at the stillness of a snowy morning or felt the quiet magic of a winter evening? Use this season to take a step back, reflect, and plant the seeds for what you wish to grow. Just as flowers bloom and spring from seeds nurtured in winter, your ideas and goals can take root now, setting the stage for a vibrant future. What visions are you ready to manifest during these frosty days? The energy of Capricorn sets the tone for the month and season ahead. Known for its ambition, persistence, practicality, and sensitivity, Capricorn inspires us to channel these traits into our own lives. Capricorns are celebrated for their hard-working nature and ability to make success seem effortless. Have you ever admired someone who seems to juggle a demanding career and personal life seamlessly? That's the essence of Capricorn, a leader who demands the best but also offers immense support and generosity to others. This season, we can draw on Capricorn's steady, determined energy to set meaningful goals and take steps toward achieving them. Before dawn, Ceres, the asteroid associated with nurturance and care, retrogrades back into Taurus. Since late July, Ceres has been transiting through Gemini, encouraging us to nurture others through thoughtful and communicative interactions. This period likely taught us the value of being fully present in our conversations and offering compassion through understanding. As Ceres returns to Taurus, it shifts our focus to deeper, more tangible forms of care. This includes respecting physical, emotional, and financial boundaries, both ours and others. Have you noticed how respecting boundaries can strengthen your relationships? During this time, reflect on how you can honor others' needs while staying true to your own values. Remember, you cannot lose what isn't meant for you, whether it's material possessions or relationships. In the morning, the Cancer moon forms an opposition to Venus, stirring feelings of emotional neediness. With Venus beginning its retrograde journey, it's natural to feel uncertain about what you truly want. The Cancer moon craves safety, comfort, and familiarity, yet as we reassess our priorities, the idea of change might evoke stress and anxiety. Have you ever felt torn between holding on to what's familiar and embracing the unknown? This transit might bring conflicts in relationships to the surface, as fears of abandonment or unmet needs take center stage. However, there's a silver lining. The moon goes void of course after this transit, signaling a time for introspection and creative expression. This period of lunar stillness is ideal for activities that calm the mind and nurture the spirit. Consider journaling your thoughts, creating a vision board, or exploring other artistic outlets. Have you ever found clarity through creative expression? This reflective time allows you to process emotions and gain insight into what truly matters to you. Whether it's setting intentions for the future or simply finding peace in the present moment, these activities can be both grounding and inspiring. As we embrace the essence of Capricorn and the introspective energy of the winter solstice, let's also celebrate the connections we share with others. Have you noticed how small gestures of care and kindness can deepen your bonds? This is a season to nurture those relationships, honor your boundaries, and cultivate a sense of balance between giving and receiving. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. How are you planning to use this season for growth and reflection? Your story might inspire others to embrace the magic of this transformative time. Together, let's make this winter a season of renewal, intention, and connection.